I'm Mary with Everything Mary, and I'm so glad you could join me today on Crochet Soiree. Well, it's getting close to Father's Day, and I know all the fathers love the newest, latest gadgets around. So today, I'm going to show you a great gift for your father. Or you could use it for one of your sons who has children, or uncles, or anybody in your life that you would like to do a Father's Day present for. This is an iPad cover for your iPad, so that when Dad gets that special iPad present, look what you can give him to put it in. And I'm going to show you how to make this. It's quick, it's easy, and it's simple, and you'll have a really nice gift for Dad. So this is what I have done. As you can see, it's just one straight piece. The iPad itself measures 9.5 inches, so I went ahead and did 10.5 inches, and this happens to be 10.5 inches by 22 inches. I chose two different colors of crochet, and I used a worsted weight yarn, just your regular weight of yarn, and I doubled it. I did 2 strands. The reason I did 2 strands is because I wanted it to be just a little bit thicker for a little bit more padding for your iPad. And I chose the gray and the black. You'll want a color that your dad would like. Of course, if I could have, I'd have done it in hot pink. And in order to give it just a little bit of variation, I wanted to do some stripes, but I started my stripes in the very center, as you can see, and I did one row with the gray up to the center, then black, and then a full row of black, and then I came back with my black to the center. And I'm going to show you how I did that here. The one thing you'll want to do when you're measuring and want to make it 10.5 inches is always use an odd number of single crochets. That will give you the center will be an even number. So on this particular one, I did 31 single crochets. So I'm going to always use my 16th stitch to change colors. And on this one here, I've done 11 just so I could have it very quick to show you how I did it. And all I'm going to show you is how I changed colors. You may have a better way, but I really like the way this works. It's quick and it's easy. So what I'll do is I'll go into, this is 11, so I'll go into the 6th single crochet, put my hook in, pull the loop through, and then bring it to the back. And then I'll just join this by finishing off this one single crochet. So I just bring my loop right through. Always keep all of your stitches on one side, all of your strings, and when you go to drop off again, just keep it all on one side, and that'll be your back side. So now I have the black on, and I'll just go through the next one, single crochet with the black, all the way down the row. Of course, you know, when I'm trying to do this on the camera, it always doesn't work out as easily or as nicely. And when I get all the way to the other end, you can see how we've just made the adjustment. And that makes my stripes a little off-center and just gives it a little bit more to look at, since I think the black and gray for me is just a little bit dull. Then once I do that, I'm going to take, because this is an iPad, and let's face it, we've paid a lot of money for it, and so we're going to line it. And the lining is very easy to do. For any of you who do not sew, that's okay, because we're going to cut your lining out. We're going to cut it out the same size as this finished product, and then we're going to turn it under and iron it. I'll just press it all the way under on all sides. I've gotten this iron-on tape, and we'll just put the iron-on tape right underneath it like this. Let me show you, like this, only underneath, and just iron it on all the way around. It's going to stay for sure, no problem with it, and then you've got it nicely lined. Then we're going to come up around here and we're going to sew this together on both sides. And what I will do is I'm just going to go ahead and just crochet this just with a yarn stitch and just come through and just sew it together that way with the actual crochet hook rather than a needle. And then to finish this project off, after that, all we need is to put a little of the hook and loop squares. You can buy them with the iron-on already on it, or this is the kind that you sew on. However, I'm not going to sew it on. I just took my tape again and ironed it right on. Just take a piece of this, of the hook and loop, measure it with your tape. Don't even need scissors for this. You can just cut it or just pull it off. And then just iron it right on. Center your top piece to the bottom, and there you have it. And then we have our iPad cover. Isn't that great? And I'm sure Father will love this. So I'll see you again next time on Crochet Soiree.